CR101radio.com, podcasts, and more.
53. The Pride of Man. Like millions of others, I watched the television news coverage of the eruption of Mount St. Helens volcano. What amazed me most was the fact that two of the scientists interviewed stated flatly that the eruption would have no effect on the weather. My wife Dorothy and I looked at each other and shook our heads. Such scientists will tell us that a man in a small plane flying at not too high altitude to seed some clouds with chemicals can make it rain. If you question the validity of various weather modification experiments, you're treated as an ignoramus. How can a man in a light plane affect the weather, whereas a volcano whose eruption clouds many states with ash has no effect on the weather? It amounts to saying that man can change the weather, but God and natural forces cannot. It involves a great presumption and pride. Solomon tells us, quote, "The fear of the Lord is to hate evil. Pride and arrogancy and the evil way and the froward mouth do I hate." Proverbs 8:13. Evil is here identified with pride, arrogancy, and a froward mouth. I submit that these men who dogmatically denied that the volcano could affect the weather were proud, arrogant, and had a froward mouth. Humility would have led them to say, "I don't know." Instead, they closed the door to any consideration of the matter. They may have been learned, but they were not wise. We're told that a man in a small plane seeding clouds can affect the weather. We read how cities affect and alter the weather and rain patterns, but not a volcano. The sin of man is to believe that he is or can be a god, Genesis 3:5. On top of that, some men now seem to believe that no other god can exist, save man only. Such people are in for a surprise.